What's going on, everybody? Steve Pulaski back with another video review, including but not limited to the very weird shadows and glare I'm getting right now from doing these in-car interviews. I like doing these. I like this setting. Sometimes we have to put up with some very inconvenient lighting. I do apologize. Back with a video review this time, like I said, of the movie Gifted, the brand new Mark Webb film. Mark Webb is back after a little bit of a hiatus after directing both amazing Spider-Man films. He was also the director of 500 Days of Summer. This movie has much more in common with 500 Days of Summer than The Amazing Spider-Man, if you can't tell that by the trailer and the movie poster. The film revolves around McKenna Grace, who's this young girl. Her name Mary. She's 7 years old, incredibly brilliant, gifted, if you will, intellectually gifted. Like I said, very precocious for her age, a little socially awkward, but very, very intelligent, and it's evidenced by the first time she goes to the first grade, and the teacher, played by Jenny Slate from the movie Obvious Child, she's kind of going through the motions and whatnot, saying, what's 1 + 1, 2 + 2, and Mary gets bored from this, speaks out of turn in class, and then the teacher finds out, oh my god, this kid is incredibly brilliant, when she starts asking her these increasingly complicated questions. Well, Mary's mother was a very brilliant mathematician too, who unfortunately committed suicide. So her mother's brother, played by Chris Evans, is taking care of her now in kind of this ramshackle apartment and whatnot. So the movie revolves around kind of a custody battle between the brother, who doesn't want Mary to go to like private school. He wants to kind of have her, the importance of her being a kid, but that worries the girl's grandmother, I always screw this up. That worries the girl's grandmother, who's the mother of the dead mother. She's worried that the daughter's not going to get, that her granddaughter's not going to get the kind of schooling that she needs to really show her pros and her prowess as a young student and as a incredibly mathematical, critical thinker. The film is a lot to unpack here, at least in a drama sense. It's very well acted. That's the thing. This movie is tremendously acted. Chris Evans probably gives the best performance of his career so far in this film. McKenna Grace does a great job not only of playing her character, she's so young, but she doesn't make her annoying. That's the biggest fear I had kind of going into this movie. I'm like, this kid's gonna be insufferable. Like the kid from Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close. I'm like, this kid is gonna be insufferable. But McKenna Grace isn't. She's very sweet. She's very endearing. And it also helps that the film, written by Tom Flynn, is kind of made with a little bit of a sarcastic, smart-ass tone, but not in a condescending way. It sort of complements Chris Evans' character and McKenna Grace's character, and it also works against the kind of like stuffy character that the grandmother plays. Grandmother's played by Lindsay Duncan, I forgot to mention that. But that works really well. The tone works very well. Occasionally, and this is why I can't give the film a totally thumbs-up recommendation, is the film is kind of a little bit teetering on the edge of being like sometimes a courtroom custody battle and a character drama, and it gets a little bit too wrapped up, as a lot of these courtroom dramas do, in like theatrics, which I don't always like. I really kind of get annoyed by that, especially the fact that the film is nuanced outside of those scenes, coupled with the fact that it's a little bit manipulative, a little bit too sentimental. That soundtrack always has to come in and play the right notes at the right time to make us try to make us cry. But the film is a lot better than a lot of other films of this genre. I enjoyed it a lot. I think if you're going to see it, definitely go for the performances and go for Mark Webb's nuanced directing, if it is a little bit shaky camera. I'm sorry. I give Gifted 2.5 out of 4 stars, a B-, generous B- on Influx Magazine. Read my review, link below. Thank you guys for watching and for subscribing. I'll see you in the next video review of Anne Hathaway's new film, Colossal, tomorrow. Thanks for watching. See you later.